What up, everybody? How all is doing? Hope all is well out there. And if not, hope we get back on track sooner than later. Second update thing, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm trying to figure out the right content, right? I noticed y'all want some trending topics. Because those are the videos that gets the most views, I realize. So, this video right here, just to update real quick, see what's going on with the Drake Kendrick situation. Because, Kendrick then took Drake off the map. Kendrick done 50 Drake and shit. Kendrick done 50 Drake and shit. Yo, I can't believe Drake really fell off. You know what I mean? A couple other artists fell off too, which is unbelievable. Without thinking, because when you went top, you went top, man. Just like that Jay-Z song said. So good, last week I had everything, had it all good, had the money, had the cars, the bitches, it was all good, and the joy. It was just a week ago, you know what I mean? Just last week, he was on top. But the biggest one that fell off this year, 2024 is the truth, for real, man. Cat said a whole bunch of stuff was going down in 2024, and believe it or not, man, look at that. Drake done poked the wrong bear, and Kendrick came through. The biggest song in YouTube history. Most streams? Wow. Crazy, right? All happening this year, man. So, but Drake's such a big fish, it's going to take a while for Drake to fall off, but look, it's like it's fading away because the music he's putting out is not making any noise. You know what I mean? I don't pay attention to Drake, but I'm looking at the trending topics, what's going on, and yo, only Drake fans is, siding because those are his core. But every casual listener is like, he's a write-off. He's dropping songs after songs. He dropped 100 gigs. The label had a little issue, but he's still dropping stuff. Apparently, I ain't really see nothing across my radar because I'm not looking out for it. But I'm just saying, that's the word on the street, yo. Drake is slowly falling off and fading out. He got a lot of fans though. You know what I mean? So some people sticking on. That's crazy, man. Y'all witnessed a hip hop slaughtering in 2024.
All of the ruins that have came down on him, and instead of trying to rebuild what was destroyed of his, he is just throwing around the remains of his pathetic reputation and the laughable state of his career because recently, Kendrick Lamar's words on tracks like Euphoria and Meet the Grams have never been more true because more than ever with what Drake just did, he is crashing out to new levels, and because of the failure of his latest move, it's causing him to look even more pathetic than usual, which is saying a lot in this moment in time, because with Drake and what he is doing right now, he isn't just making Kendrick Lamar look like he had a crystal ball during their beef with just how shockingly real the story Lamar put into place is becoming.
This one is in the history books of all the great battles. You know what I'm saying? All the great battles, yo.
But Drake the man, artist, and brand has never been in a worse place because as Drake released his 100 gigabyte drop of content that flooded the internet and tried to make people reminisce over when they actually liked the guy, which of course, while blowing up social media when Drake did drop all of these videos of his studio sessions and so much other lost media, well, everyone talked about it for a few days. It did not change the fact that Not Like Us is still near the very top of the charts. And speaking of the charts, Drake has officially lost the one thing he still thought he had control of over Kendrick's head, as with this 100 gigabyte drop. As he of course gave us 3 new songs, including collabs with hot and popular names like 21 Savage, Young Thug, and Lotto. As these songs have officially finished their first weeks of being commercially released. What we have found out from these collabs is something that even I was shocked by, as with all 3 of these new records, which of course are Drake's first new releases as a leading artist since the Kendrick beef. This 3-pack of songs has flopped miserably, and while they all did make it onto the charts, Even a track with the star power of Young Thug, 21 Savage, and Drake combined only led to the record charting at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100, and with the other tracks Drake put out, they didn't even crack the top 50, with his Lotto song barely even getting on the chart at all. And now, with all this said, a song such as Not Like Us is still charting way higher than these records after months of being out. And like that with Kendrick Future and Metro Boomin is still one of the biggest and most stable hits of the year, and even on top of this, Euphoria, which is a 6-minute masterclass of straight bars, is still on the Hot 100. So with all of this, and the failure of 3 different Drake songs where he is revisiting 3 completely different sounds that all in the past gave him some high charting hits in their own respect, we are seeing right now that not just in the hip-hop world or because of the instant reaction to a moment, but on the biggest scale that measures the relevance of music, Drake's newer music is not piquing the interest of people to even check it out enough for it to make a massive debut, and instead of running to what he was doing in the past, which as we can see from not just his albums or major singles, but from surprise EPs like Scary Hours 2 or his Championship Pack. All of those songs in the past all dominated the charts just from being new music from Drake. But now people don't even care to hear what he is going to do next, which is genuinely insane and is showing the entire world that Drake's armor has been crushed and that not just his reputation and status have been crumbled, but by his commercial power, he is no longer the force that he once was. And I'd even go as far to say that there are now multiple rappers who've moved past him in terms of being dominant commercial forces with ease. But now, as Drake's new music has failed, and other rappers from not just Kendrick Lamar, but even veterans like Eminem and even Travis Scott are outshining Drake with their streaming numbers and touring performances, Drake is scrambling and spiraling out quicker than ever.
This one is in the history books of all the great battles. You know what I'm saying? All the great battles, yo. Genre style. There's so much, yo. You know? Yeah, the KRS One when MC Shan early out. Right? Who else? Cannabis. I'm talking about a legendary battle that will always be a part of hip hop. Cannabis, LL. I gave it to Cannabis. The young, you know. But hip hop gave it to LL. The legend, you know what I mean? And that's where LL do his career. He battles. But if y'all really look into it though, LL had to change his verse. And remember, he's the last one to record. So the last one to record really got the upper edge because whoever go first one knockout, right? Whoever go first. Legendary battles, yo. Then all the 50s antics in his beginning of his career, how to rob. Then Cass was feeling a certain way. Even the Locks, remember? 50 was going against the Locks. Right? and even Fat Joe got it when he did a song with Ja Rule, when 50 was annihilating Ja Rule. So yo, we get to see that motion again in 2024, man. But you know how it's crazy though, because I still couldn't believe Drake beat Meek Mills in a battle. I still can't believe it, but Drake had the back-to-back and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But Kendrick came with a triple entendre, hit him with 3 songs. 4, really. Wow, man. So, wow. Look like Drake is done, man. Just like Baby is done. Baby was hot. And it's about, what, going on 2 years now? Baby's off? Because guess who's next up on the chopping block? I heard Little Baby is done too, because I ain't really hear no rhetoric, no music coming out. Because I say I'm an average hip-hop listener now. Before I was all in. But I listen to, you know, the singles and the music that's out and what's hot on YouTube. And Little Baby ain't really dropped nothing hot in a minute. So it looked like Little Baby's up the chopping block, because the last time I saw Baby, he was hugged up in the picture with guys. The sausage, he was in the middle, right? He was in the middle of that white party and shit. Crazy, yo. You know what I mean? So that's going to be a long train of topic, because this is about Drake, and Drake is a big fish that's falling off. And we can't finish this show without a Diddy, right? He's still in the news, man. More lawsuits is coming. I think Tissa says in September sometime he's going to get caught up. He's going to get bagged. We're going to see him, you know, getting arrested. So all we can do is just have a popcorn on and keep watching. Keep popping the popcorn, man. What a 2024. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm gonna have to do more of these reaction videos because I noticed these reaction videos is getting the views, and you know what I'm talking about. What else is in the news? What else is going on out there? Because the world stages is so much stuff to listen to, watch. So much stuff is like out there. You know that YSL case. So Woody got cross-examined now, right? He finally got cross-examined by the defense. Brian Steele. What's the last lawyer name? I think it's Shannon's lawyer. He did a dope job of getting Woody to tell the truth because Woody's a known liar. He admits he lies the whole time. But Shannon's lawyer got to the fact that Woody made up characters. And those cops that arrested him and interviewed him in the jail and all of that, they took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. They said, yeah, the dude that came through in the hood, if they say his name, I remember, Chad, and some other people, he makes up all these characters at the time, you know? So that's why he said he don't recall nothing. He lied, and he told them. And if he lies, and he was telling them that he was lying to the police, why would they put him on the stand? Is this a charade? But I'm predicting Young Thug, this kid's gonna get thrown out with prejudice, man. With prejudice. That means they can't retrial it again. I'm learning, because obviously I'm keeping up with the case. I'm learning a lot of lawyer jargons. But I think Thug is gonna get off. I think Thug is gonna get off. With all the antics and the rhetoric, and for the fact that Woody lied, and that lawyer poked holes in it until he found out that Woody made it in characters. John was style. Woody's a smart thug, though. He's a smart gangster because he got immunity to testify. And he told him, he told him, and he's still up there. That's crazy. So Woody got on through the court system, right? All we can do is just watch, see what happened in this world stage. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep this video short. You know, like my other videos. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think? Is Thug getting off because of all the Woody's antics on the stand? If Thug should be thanking Woody there, right? But is it Woody that got Thug in that position in the first place? Oh, that talking? Because he admits he lied. He lied about a lot of stuff. And if you're lying, what's the truth? I don't stop. Yeah, man. Comment to one of my, comment to anyone that the topics today. Let me know what y'all vibing on. You know what I mean?